Hi everyone, welcome back to Fit Mom Mia. So let's begin with making some meatballs. Yeah, so I have the ground turkey in the bowl, and I will be adding in onions and peppers that I already have pre-cut. So I just add that right into the bowl. I have my little helper on the side who's pushing the table away. Anyway, crack that egg, mix it into the bowl. I'll be using a mixer, so you can use your hand if you want to mix it all up, but I rather not. So right here I have some poultry seasoning. It's just a mixture of spices, but you could do like salt, pepper, garlic, onion powders, turmeric, any of those mixed in there. I also adding in some garlic salt to the mix. I just really like my food seasoned. And I also have some seasoned breadcrumbs, which I will be putting into the bowl. And of course, my daughter has to look at it first and inspect everything, but she sees everything as well, so she's pouring it in. Right, give it a little shake. Perfect. So now I will be putting this on the mixer over here. And I just put it on like medium speed just to make sure everything was mixed properly.
What?
So as you can see, that's what the meat looks like, and it should be all mixed up pretty easy, right?
Yuck. Yummy. That's so yummy. The chocolate is yuck.
So as you can see here, I brought out my air fryer tray because I'm going to air fry these meatballs. So I will be taking little chunks of the ground turkey and making a ball, and then I will put it into the air fryer container and fry those bad boys. And of course, my little helper is going to help as well. She was making little balls too. And then we just put them into the tray. Try not to make them too big. She made smaller ones than I did, obviously, because her hands are a lot smaller than mine. But, um, you know, she she helped out. She did what she was supposed to do. So, not too big so that they could all fit into the tray. Okay, so now that that's all finished, our hands are yucky. She's going to wash her hands. I'm going to place everything into the air fryer. I put it on for about like 25 minutes. Just check it, and like midway point, just flip them over just to make sure that they are fully cooked. They will be in the sauce cooking as well. So, all right. So on the side, I have some broccoli. And the other side, I have broccoli rabe. Now, broccoli rabe is very bitter tasting. I made this little funny joke yesterday that broccoli rabe robs broccoli of its taste because it is. I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very, very bitter. You have to season it well, but I always pair broccoli and broccoli rabe together. The reason why I'm cooking it is because obviously it's nutritious. You know, God made it, so we should eat it, right? So I mix them together, and I just seasoned this with garlic powder and garlic salt, I believe. And then I throw it into the pot. I put some water at the bottom and just cook it all down. Of course, she's helping me cut, so she's using a plastic knife just in case you're wondering.
I told you. I don't want to cook.
So as I mentioned, I grabbed a big pot. I put maybe about a cup of water at the bottom, and then I just started putting the broccoli rabe and the broccoli inside. Um, and I also put a top on the pot and just let it cook for about approximately 10 to 15 minutes or so. Right, so I put it on the stove, maybe about medium heat, and cooked away. So next, we're cooking some sauce. So I use the organic Nature's Promise at Stop and Shop brand, and in the Hunts, it's called like a fire roasted tomatoes. I highly recommend because they add so much flavor. It's so good. So this sauce that I have right now is the basil sauce, the tomato sauce. And then I'm going to add in the fire diced tomatoes. All right, adding those in. Not sure why she has those tongs right there. They're not needed, so I'm gonna just let her rock with those. Um, Next, we are going to add in the pasta. I have boiling water already on the stove. Just regular penne pasta. I put in the pot. It's already boiling. You can add salt to the water if you would like. I didn't this time around because everything else was seasoned. I forgot to mention that I did season the sauce too. Right now I'm putting in some garlic, chopping that up. I always crush the garlic first just so that the juices start to spill out and they really get into that sauce and you'll taste the garlicky flavor. I love that. All right, so I'm adding some onions, so I'm going to cut that in there as well to add more flavor. Also adding in green pepper. Um, This also adds a nice crunch to it, and plus I like the colors. I like to add different colors into my food. That's how I eat. And just a little trick, I usually just trim the top off, and then when I take that out, then I just knock out the seeds, as many as I can. It's okay if some seeds get in there. The seeds are actually pretty good for you, so you don't have to throw them out. You can add them in the sauce. Why not, right?
Onions make me cry. That's all.
Stop dropping stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, put it.
Now I'm going to put the pot on the stove, again, medium heat, let it simmer until fully done. But I want you to take a look at these meatballs. They're nice and brown, and I had to show her as well. So I will be adding these meatballs right into the sauce that we have cooking on the stove. All right, we did it. We are super excited over here. Um, I made both of our plates. I have the kids version, have a ton of veggies on there, and I have some apple juice for her. And then for me, I have the obviously the same food. I added cheese on top, and I also added my nice summer beverage. It just includes mint, lime, and lemon, and mix it with some water. Let it sit, and then you have a great drink. Please enjoy. Bye.